got somebody watching right now, man. There's one person watching.
A YouTube channel.
Did you?
And this is
Okay,
one of
cool,
his
cool, cool.
followers, and he comes from Indianapolis and focuses on area ADs, Indiana ADs.
I tuned in when you had an event here.
Did you? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you tuned in?
That's cool.
Oh man, that's a nice.
Well, you're with a star right here.
It's
Hey,
a nice
man.
discount, so
Yeah.
Kev Cook, what's going on, man? Y'all, welcome in. What's today? Is today Friday? Today is Friday. It's a beautiful day to be a watch collector. It's actually a beautiful day to be alive. Yeah, I would say that. So, right now, across YouTube, what's going on? Watches and Wonders. We're going to have that whole conversation.
Zip code 11.
Okay, yeah. Technical support. Yes. Yes to that question. I have behind the scenes. We got questions, and people that know me on Instagram, I'm getting some Instagram messages too. So thank you guys for tuning in for right now. So Watches and Wonders is going on. We're gonna have some discussions about that because I'm gonna be asking these guys here about what they've seen so far, what they like, what they don't like. On my thumbnail, you've seen the very colorful and beautiful Rolex that came out. I think it's a 36 millimeter and OP. This is the 100th year for that case design, and we'll talk about that. But we're going to talk about some watches that you can actually get right now. So let's talk to this guy over here. He's trying on watches, man. Sir, hold on. I'm gonna flip the camera around on this guy right here. Y'all forgive him. He's a Marine, so y'all have to, take your time when you explain this stuff in the chat, okay?
How may I help you, sir?
What are you looking at, bro? What you got?
Citizen Navajo.
I like that. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that one. That's my favorite one. That colorway. The other one is that red one
I got
too.
on the Handheart, and I got on the new Celeste.
That's the new one.
That's
That's the one that just came in.
Yes,
They had
no.
a busy day.
Okay.
Here, I'll let you play.
It's pretty thick.
Yeah. Let me check that out.
Mention that.
In tribute to my
I
granddaughter.
just kind
and
of brought it
friend.
up.
This one?
And,
Tribute to her?
Her nickname is Turtle.
Which we all
Turtle?
know,
Okay.
but
Julius, good afternoon. Thank you for being a member for man. You lean forward, man. Thank you.
Smell it, and I'm sure the tenants can too.
This is from Celeste Watch Company. I actually interviewed her.
So, anyway.
She
The
does.
dial is wood.
That's actual wood?
It's actual-
Sure.
Oh, I like
Sure,
that,
yeah, there
man.
might
That's
be-
dope.
No, it's pretty clean. Mark cleaned up.
That's really nice, man. Celeste Watch. Here you go, sir.
Thank you, sir.
No, thank you, sir. And you know what? I give him a lot of junk, but thank you for your service. And anybody that's in the service right now, if you're in the chat, if you come by later, man, we salute you, man. It's like, cause I'm a veteran. For those that don't know that, I'm a veteran. And regardless of the jokes that we have, it's nothing but respect for the military. Right now, where I am literally in this position of transitioning into helping vets more often than not. And yeah, so you guys stay tuned. Robert Wood, thank you for being, man, 23 months, man. Let's go. Let's go. I appreciate y'all, man. I don't care who's here for, yes.
He's a new employee.
No? Yo, hold up, man. What we got going on? Trifecta's going.
No, this is how we trust our customers.
I know, man.
Guess who counter?
Take
Man,
a look at the fine timepieces.
fine
That's
time
right.
pieces.
You just
Okay.
bought one.
Yep,
You're always treated well here. Trifecta.
Trifecta, man. Hey, I see. Now you have a testimonial from an actual person. It's a frill because listen, here's the deal. On ADs, and this is Jake, for those that don't know, and I know that everybody is not accustomed to coming here to watch. I'm in an actual AD. This is authorized dealer, for those that don't know that, right? So what you're seeing is watches around here. You have the production, you got packaging, you got all kind of stuff, but like you got everything going on, man. And listen, he is genuine, and he didn't pay me to say this. I love coming here. I literally just filed my taxes and I seen how far back I go with you. So I had to see all of the watches I've purchased from here, all the watches I've given away from this place, man. So if you don't trust anything else, this guy right here has been legit. Customer says right here, hold up, let me flip around. I'm a customer.
I'm
And-
a customer.
Yeah, except for
He-
poor Hannibal. Hannibal got unlucky.
He don't count.
A couple things.
He don't count. We're
We're gonna
Oh my
get
God.
He's a meat shield, is what he is. Hey, so y'all, please, if you got any cash out, money, I need to get at least $15 a day so I can feed this man some barbecue flavored crayons, man. They got something right up the street. So I got you, bro. As soon as they send the cash out money in, man, I got you.
I was gonna help you with your vet thing today. 'Cause I bought
Wow. What? So now you're not gonna help them. Oh, so now
the door.
he's so.
Salmon.
Hey, tell Julius I found a watch he would like.
Julius,
Or like a green.
hold
Look
up.
at that. That's good.
Well, you sold me the red one.
Mhm.
I already have
Pre-owned.
That brass.
Yep,
Oh, that's a great one.
that's that Boulevard, man.
I like that.
No, that's nice,
What's that
bro.
Marine series?
Mm-hmm. So I know that the original one, if it did have moisture, the thing would change
I
color.
love the strap.
Oh, right. So,
Yeah.
no, it's called mil spec.
Yeah.
It's a mil spec. I like it.
What do you got? Okay, do you got anything new in here? Y'all, we're gonna get into the watch and wonder stuff, man, because I wanna have that discussion. I wanna have that talk, man. Let's see what's in here. I like that smoke
I like that.
dial
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
different.
I think that was here last time. I like that, man. We're gonna get it. Oh,
Hold on.
like that
Go
one.
back to the old Movado.
Yeah, Movado, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
People give Movado crap, but back in the day,
Movado was it, man.
back in the day, it was good.
So back in the day, you had Movado, Rolex, Submariner, and G-Shock were like the main three
Well,
watches.
was big too.
Okay.
True,
I was sitting
true.
there thinking, that's
All right, so
I
who we
know
got
the
in here?
shark. I know the shark.
Trap picking up more watches. Ha! What you got?
I said new Longines you can't put your hands on.
The new long jeans right there. So, all right, let's jump off into watches and
Hydro
wonders.
Conquest.
That's the new Hydro Conquest.
Blue.
That's the bigger one. That's blue in color.
Well, we're men,
Yeah,
so we wear bigger watches.
yeah,
We have testicles.
yeah, man. But okay, so since you said that, across the board, YouTube, a lot of YouTubers are stating that the desired size right now is 36 to 40, to 40 millimeter. 36 is there's been an emphasis on the 36 millimeter
The
watches,
yellow.
Yeah.
and
I don't agree.
I personally I don't agree with that because I mean that's personal preference, man. But I feel like in some cases people are projecting for other collectors. I'm just gonna throw that out there, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about that. Because some of you guys have been collecting watches. A lot of you guys that I know personally have watches that's 45, especially you Invicta collectors. And I mean, what you got? Boulevard got some bigger watches. Breitling watches, was that 46 millimeter? I just don't agree with that whole 36
I agree.
to 40 millimeter, and that's it. And I do want to talk about that new Rolex. They got Rolex all over the dial in different colors. May not be your fancy, but I'm gonna tell you what that reminds me of. Like cross colors, the brand back in the day. Right? I feel like Rolex took a stab at, in living color type, you know what I'm saying? So I know people like right now, like, oh, I don't like it. Said the same thing about the celebration, or was that the celebration watch they had with the little
That's
puzzle
selling
pieces?
for $20.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. However, some of the bigger YouTubers stated, "Oh, I don't like the watch," but then end up buying the watch and saying praises on the watch. And now there's some saying the same thing about this watch. They don't like the fact that they got Rolex all over it, right?
I got a watch for Ben 10
Okay, so let's what's the watch?
right here.
Pink Panther.
That's for Ben 10. His size too.
Yeah, now?
I like that.
Not yet?
For those that if you don't want that new Rolex, man, get this right here. And it's
Pink
not Swiss
Panther.
made. That's from Seiko. I like that.
I do too.
I like that, man.
I like these. But those are old school too.
Yeah. I have watches that are from 38 millimeter to 44. That's what I would do. 36 is, to me, is too small.
Well, what are you wearing?
Oh, I got on the first by Kokomo Watch Company. And you can't get this one because this one actually, yeah, hold on.
Switch up for a minute.
Hold on, y'all forgive me for shaking y'all, giving y'all adult syndrome, shaking syndrome.
This is the Kokomo.
This one actually has my personal,
You did some.
yeah, it got my
California dial.
personal- yeah.
Well, that's the one that's on their website.
Mm-hmm.
Like 550.
Y'all, hold on. Check your boy out. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh?
But,
What we talking
you know,
about?
and we
Oh, they
can
go with the
find
hat too. You
more,
see that?
assuming I can get it.
That was just, you know what I'm saying? Boom.
It goes like international site.
That's the Handhard purple, man. And this German. Okay, so let me
HD12.
ask you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Swiss
We have to
made
find out the hard way, which
or German?
Right now,
Yep. Swiss made or German made?
German made.
That's what you going with?
Absolutely.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Okay, all right. I'm just
You want
saying.
your name out? You want me to give you your name?
Go ahead, give me your name.
Rolex. I'll put Dawn Blue on.
Ooh. What? Hold up, bro.
Protect. I'll put A Longa on.
Ooh, wait a minute, hold up, man.
Vacheron. I'll put Langenhain on.
Hold on, man. What you doing? What you talking
I
about?
ain't even broke out. Let's shoot to original.
Come on, man. What you
You want me
doing?
to hear some feelings?
I just said,
You want me to hear some feelings?
Hold up, man. You got people watching, man. This is a family show.
I'm sorry. You want me to mention Habring, which is Austrian.
and that if we need that.
Habring is fine.
Come on, man. What we talking
But all the
about?
other, you gotta realize, man, things are stale right now. Things are predictable. And right now, certain countries are doing a little bit better than the Swiss. I would say Japan, Germany, Australian, the Netherlands, they're doing really well. The Swiss has their market.
If he asks about the
You like
hydroponic
that?
quest, we still don't know
dope,
what exactly.
Ain't nothing you can do with that. That's HD12, hardened steel. But you gotta show them this, man.
Yes, not there, right?
That's hometown made, baby.
Yeah, hometown. That's right here in Indiana.
In that case,
City of First.
California dial.
Yeah.
Kokomo.
every once in a while.
And it got the
when we
the
don't
sandwich
know
dial
something
to it, man. It's like Panerai.
having a conversation.
It got
Oh,
the
really?
yeah.
Oh man, you got two different players.
Yeah, this
One
one.
thing about this, they gotta sell in, you gotta push it. They don't
A
sell
lot of
in.
moving parts.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a screw down crown.
Yeah. Let me see. I have watches. I read that pink. I made that number up.
Do me a favor, ask Julius to buy me a watch while I'm here.
Hey,
Good stuff. Always
Julius. All right, so you'll have to go to my cash app.
And tell
You
Julius I
have
know
to
he
go-
got loot.
You have to go to my
Or
cash
John
app.
D. Is John D out there?
Usually not that often.
John D. I don't know.
Maybe as the years
Go in my
on, I get
description.
a
Go
little
to my
more
cash
adventurous
app.
with it.
Oh, so how much is the watch you trying to get?
Like the other day,
How much
I'll
is
get the white month.
the white merch? So you have to put in at least $1,000 in my cash app.
Oh, with Jake, man, we can get it for about
Yeah.
8 or 7.
True.
And that was.
Oh yeah, cause I can do the whole So $800, man. So Julius.
You don't know for sure.
Julius has loot.
Stuff, even with boxes.
Julius is everywhere.
Hey man, I wonder what Julius like. What was your first intake? Like, what was your first response when he just said that? He said like he just told the world because like right now you gotta think we got India watching, we got Australia watching, we got the UK watching, we got Canada, we got South America, we got Africa, parts of Africa. You know what I'm saying? Then we come to the United States, man. We got Texas, we got Florida. Wyoming, which was crazy. I didn't know people in Wyoming was watching me. I appreciate it though. Cali, like, there's so many people watching. He said he laughed. Have been watching all your videos over the last few days. Love your vibe. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. So we're going to get into some watches, man.
Is that a
But
ladies' watch? Is that a man's? That's 36.
this is 36.
And then you can still.
36
I
millimeter.
don't know, Trap.
Pre-owned and
It, but it was.
some
Come on,
condition.
man.
And they.
That's a 36.
Rolexes, they're still pretty great. And,
That's awful small.
it's enticing. There's a tag.
I think Ben 10 wears 36 and 34 in the house. In his drawers.
Yeah.
Hey man, ain't no telling what Hannah will go say during the live
Like I said,
stream.
sometimes,
So 36 millimeter does wear kind of. I don't know, man.
The smallest
It's
I'll go is
bigger though. It do look. I mean, because I guess the profile. Though.
Hang on. That's a 30, this is a 39. No, I think it's 38. No, put them next to each other. See?
Oh, okay, I can see the difference on the side.
That's 36, that's 38.
Yeah.
That looks good on you, but that, what's that, 39?
So it's just actually 38.
it
It wears bigger
It's the
though.
same size as that.
Yeah, it wears a little bigger.
It looks bigger because of that.
Yep.
The bezel.
That bezel. That's a 38 millimeter. So I will go down in size.
And a GMT.
Yeah.
That'll be it.
Hey, so I want to ask you guys cause
So that one.
There's several YouTubers that are covering the watches and wonders stuff, man. I was just looking at who was it? What's the boy? Teddy. Teddy did a whole
Grand Seiko.
did the Grand Seiko thing.
Mike did University of Geneva this morning.
Yeah.
He said
Yeah.
it's okay that they cost 18 to 20,000.
So I want to address the elephant in the room.
You like straps, you could potentially do that.
Respect for those that can make one of those purchases like that. Right? If you can spend $20,000 on a watch right now, and it's something from Watches and Wonders that you absolutely love, I would say, yeah, hey, more power to you. But I have had discussions starting 3 days ago about Watches and Wonders. The predictions, Tudor was one of the ones that came up, and I'm going to say this, I didn't bring my watch with me, but Longines, let me see, does he have one in here that has a small surface? No, does not have one available with the small seconds complication. But you can go on Longines website or go on Jake's website and look, and there's watches. There is a Longines piece that has the small seconds. But I have in my collection, I have the Heritage, the 1938, and that is a small seconds, and that's the anthracite dial. It is chronometer certified, and theirs is meta certified, and it's like 100 meters. What's up? Oh, you want to check it out?
No, I don't think I've seen you wear one.
Yeah.
It's up to you,
So my they personalized my serial number on the back too. Jerry got every piece known to man. Now he's making his own. The embezzle, the large dial, and lugs and loves.
Unless you want, you didn't actually say. No, okay.
Even if it do, Rob. Yeah, it does. It plays big. Where's Jerry? Oops, never mind. What up, Woody? Welcome in, everybody. I think UK makes. Watchmaking.
Okay.
It's up there with the Germans and the Swiss.
Well, this
Thank
is
you,
the most
sir.
lively watch repair video I've ever seen.
So yeah.
I mean, like having a party on.
Ooh.
You better be careful.
Well, Trap asked your audience who they like. Swiss.
No, so somebody just who's that? Kev just mentioned the UK. Yeah. Christopher Ward, y'all know that Christopher Ward is opening up a shop in Chicago, and I'm going to be there. Yes, sir. Lord willing.
So they got Texas and New Jersey right now. Texas.
Yeah.
Right.
Is it New York?
They got
I know some.
Virginia, it's in Virginia.
Okay, I know it's on the East Coast somewhere.
It's in Virginia.
So yeah, Christopher Ward
See you again. Thanks so much for
killing it. Oscar and Jerry sold half of his collection. He canceled out nationally. Oh, I'm done.
Oscar helped fix you on my watch too.
Yeah.
Oscar,
You're going to Indianapolis, right?
he canceled out.
Zionsville.
Zionsville.
That's my next stop.
You can always take 52. Once you get on it,
It's always, you know what? You know one thing I love about coming here. Yeah, I know. I see.
My son.
I love coming in when customers are here. All right, so getting back to Watches and Wonders.
We're up and down. My wife.
Yeah.
Up and down.
We talked. I've talked to a couple of you guys. You know who you are.
All
The debate is right now
He's been in for about
like Tudor
years.
and Rolex. The announcement. Tudor lackluster.
San Diego.
Because like I said,
Swing and a miss.
swing and a miss. Even with the monochrome color, the blue color.
He thought he was going back.
So Tudor,
They didn't hit
this,
their mark, but they said they're announcing some big stuff in June.
First choice.
yeah, but okay.
Which never ever happens the way.
This is the question I got.
He's an instructor. at
This
the
question I got.
UC Here.
How was watch collecting and enthusiasm compared to last year? Right now, what are we comparing it to over the past? It's worked out because me personally, I feel that because of like when we heard about the tariffs, that was a mind blowing thing. That was like it was deflating. But then, like the economy tanked to the point where people like say, hey, I can't afford basic stuff.
But they cut the tariffs in half when they lowered the prices. As a matter of fact, Tudor's raising it twice.
Yeah, in what, like 60, 90 days or something like
They
that?
just raised it April 1st.
Wow.
Yeah, so Tudor has had 2 raises this year.
January 1st, April 1st.
3 miles away. from
Rolex
outside
raises the prices May 1st.
That's amazing.
Yeah, Rolex will always raise the price. But then we're gonna get to a point where Tudor's going to be a $10,000 watch.
Oh, yeah.
So they got the
It's
$40,000
like
watch.
statistically,
You can have that mess. But I'm talking about like your basic. So I would have thought that
The experience
Tudor would have came out with
went far beyond.
yeah.
like the
A new big block,
Young.
possibly
Submariner.
the Submariner. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That he was gonna come out with a new Submariner.
Yeah, I bet.
but they didn't.
There's a little bit more.
They, you know what? No creativity. You know what? How would that look if Tudor would have came out with stone dials for their watch?
I'll steer him.
That's not them.
I'll steer him.
That's my point.
Thank you. Yeah.
That is completely out of like, bro. That'd have been like
They
crazy.
raised the
Absolutely.
prices.
Thank you again, Mike.
They
Yeah.
put out new
See you,
watches
man.
and nothing's going together.
You
Because
too.
now they got
Enjoy
a
it.
new
I will
ceramic.
see if anything
all
else comes out.
ceramic.
Ceramic, yeah.
That's why the 8,000.
I
That's
know.
8,000 watch. It's not worth
I'm
8,000.
the same way.
There's always another one, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just thinking outside the box of like something that just don't make sense. Like Tudor and stone dials, like a tool watch would. I mean, there's the micro brands will do it.
Grand Seiko, $12,000 divers.
$12,000 Grand Seiko,
Diver.
a diver. But it's the ultra fine timing or something like
You don't
that.
need it underwater.
Well, okay, so if that's the case, then do you need meta certification on that new Monarch, the Tudor Monarch?
But if you track accuracy like I do, you want accuracy. But if you want accuracy, you're gonna go citizen.
Okay, all right.
Things off the list.
How much is that new Tudor, y'all? That Monarch is it it's $5,800 for like USD.
Yeah, okay.
So this is
Bro, why? You can get a Longines.
The one right there.
It's like this man.
Bro, you can get a Longines for that, bro. Like, you get the history, the heritage, and everything.
He knows.
You have a watch that, man. They power reserves normally hit around the 72 hours.
Remember the bezel.
They're, I mean, if you don't take it, I mean, you're not gonna take that watch diving no way. You're not gonna get in the water with that
Watch
watch.
this.
That's
You
a,
know I'm a fanboy. You're a fanboy too. They just ain't
I like
putting
Tudor.
enough. They're just not putting enough into it.
I like Tudor, man. I think Tudor, like, you know what I'm saying? Tudor is a dope watch, man. Now hold on, let me get into the chat. Let's see what y'all talking about.
Or give it to me.
I feel like I heard the same thing last year, just talking points, I
Let's
guess.
see if we can figure out.
Oh, that's Ben 10 is in there. Ben 10 is. Uh oh.
Hold up.
Here we go. He getting fired up for you, bro. Ben.
Last time Ben 10, you threw my watches out there. You caught ice on me.
Wow.
I have that
Wow.
listed.
You caught ice on my watches.
Wow.
Check and make sure. that-
Your nemesis is here. Your nemesis is here, bro.
He
How were
wanted
releases?
to-
How were the releases disappointing? Tudor would never release a Tudor because Rolex wouldn't allow it. I think the disappointing release, at least from Rolex and Tudor, will have people look at other brands and options.
It should get.
And then
Okay.
it said
Ah,
something about a coupon or something.
so the discussion I had with this whole
Jake,
Watches and Wonders release is it's like the talking points were good. I heard a few that said it was more wonders than watches because they had like a dancing robot. They had like this big head figure with like something on the top of his head. I don't know if it was like a jeweler's loop or a timepiece. I don't know. I just kind of got a glimpse of it.
Okay.
But it was more entertaining. There was a lot of liquor being passed out. Like, I'm just going off of what I saw so far. There's so many videos I haven't seen. And everybody has their opinions on what looks good. But I'm telling you, I'm here to tell you, the people that, like, if you are in a position to buy something new right now, I'm looking more at, have people fallen out of love with collecting? Has it become more of a treasure hunt? Let me get this. Is it, I mean, there's always going to be that status symbol. There's always going to be the status of having particular watches. And even for those that I know that was saving any money up for a watch, and then just to come to find out this year, they had the money and then the prices increased. They're like, crap, bro. I'm like, now I got to, I've had those conversations with people. But what's feasible?
I tested that.
What can you actually get right now? And Jake is actually
No.
put out a number of
Yeah.
watches. This was covered about a month ago on various channels.
You know, it's like my Rolex.
Brought it back. I like this, dude. It's dope.
The case is cracked?
Crack,
I will wear it.
crack.
Oh,
And of
Everyone
course,
talk to me, crack.
Longines, Hydro
Crack,
Conquest,
crack.
and
never heard of it.
I'll show you a picture. Crack.
Big Boy. I like this watch, man.
That is insane.
I didn't bring mine. Did I bring mine with me? I may have brought mine with me.
Tell Ben that new Murph, baby.
Hamilton
New Murph?
would be-
That's the new Murph. Well, new to me. This is my third Murph.
Mm.
What did they say?
He can get it.
Okay.
What's going on with the hell?
I'm going to tell y'all this. This watch right here wears well. I absolutely dig the strap on this thing. You got to break it in though. But once you break it in, yeah, it's good to go. Or if you want to get it just on bracelet, they got that available.
You
Ooh,
know,
850.
plus, being that I was just there, she didn't leave. She just,
Ooh.
oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna let Jake come over here. I'm getting ahead of myself. Because Jake is over there taking care of business. So while we wait for
What's up?
good old Jake. Oh, what we got out here, bro? What you
Okay.
sent out for me?
You got everything.
He's already
Okay.
He's already adjusted the length on it as far as the bracelet.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Jake, not from State Farm. This man is from Jake's Place, aka Trifecta.
Yes, hello, everybody. I'm glad you guys were able to come up today. These are the new Tissot Gentleman pieces, 38 millimeter. So one of the most common comments we would get when somebody was looking at the existing Gentleman pieces, the 40s, were that they were just a little bit big. And
Do you want it?
and
This is
so
new.
Tissot listened, and they're a little bit, you know, the 40s.
This?
Yeah, they have that raised
Or you
crystal.
want to go
The lugs are pretty long.
This?
You know, the case length, and so this is a much better size for a lot of watch enthusiasts, especially under, you know, 7.25 inch wrists.
Okay.
You know, even I would wear that though, and I have bigger wrists than that. So they're great. You know, you can't go wrong. Tissot came out, you know, in case they're looking. I mean, this is the first time I've ever used this, but just kidding. But this little thing, just a little marketing. They have
Oh, I
the
like
4
that.
different colors. So there you go, Chris. I used it. These are the new and highly anticipated khaki kings with that smooth. You know, this has that sunburst dial. Very clean. Still has that full day and date. So this isn't all the collection. Just three styles. We're waiting for the others to come in. All of them are on our site. All of these are on our site, ready for purchase. These are the new robocalls. So people waiting for these. They were released. It's kind of an odd release. They were overseas for quite a while now. People been asking for them. We finally got them in the States. So those are really cool. A digital piece that's well made, you know, is really kind of the description of those. Something different that you'd add to your collection. A little bit trendy, kind of perfect little summer watch. So those are available.
I like this one.
Mm-hmm. And then Pink Panther, also highly anticipated. Now, this one isn't going to be for everybody. It's 38 millimeters and it wears 38 millimeters. You know, even you could almost say it wears as the 37. I don't know why. I don't know why. Just to me, it looks that way, feels that way. But 38 millimeters. They're classic dive, Seiko 5 dive in that size. Great lume. You're not losing anything there. You're in good shape there.
Loom.
And then they have this pink strap, which,
That's purdy.
you know, again, it just depends on what look you're going for. I kind of wish they would have made it, well, I'm not sure if it would be smart to make it that next size up because it would take out a lot of ladies. But maybe put like a black strap or something, you know.
God,
But
yeah.
but regardless, the stainless steel, that's gonna suit everyone. So if you're into color, again, summer's here, and it's a limited edition. Those are not on our site yet. Neither are the robocalls. they'll be up by Sunday.
Okay.
And then of course, these you've seen these before, but the on your channel, but the new Hydro Conquest. It's just they've taken everything by storm. If I could get this off. What the heck's going on here?
It's dripped underneath the bottom.
Yeah, it's weird.
I'll be back in a minute. Jake, I've got to
Say,
take
I'll be back.
Okay.
You didn't say it right. You gotta say it over, sir.
No. Boy, that was tough. Who would have thought, you know?
Look out, man.
So yeah, it's just
Sheesh.
they nailed it. There's a little bit extra lume on those from the last generation.
That's
That
beautiful.
bezel, the polish on it, the width. You know, you have your on-the-fly micro adjust, the taper on the bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they nailed a lot of things with this watch, especially for the price.
Yeah, under $2,500,
It's not gonna
man.
find it.
Yeah, and I would say that would be like the more obtainable watches and wonders piece this year.
Mm-hmm.
And Nevada Gretchen did some other stuff too. I haven't seen. I saw their name up there, but when it came to like these type of brands, yeah, Longines. I think Longines taking it this year, or at least this month.
Yeah,
let's just say this
buzz
month.
around this. Yeah, right.
Because you still got people that's gonna be releasing stuff in January. I hear there's gonna be releases in October.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man. But as far as that's concerned, yeah, that's classy right there.
Yeah.
Now this is available now, right? What other colorways do you have available?
Just the blue 42 and the black 42. All the rest are gone.
That's
Gone.
That's
Forever.
crazy.
Pretty much. No, it's going to be like any new orders, like minimum of 4 to 8 weeks. So like, I mean, I heard 4 to 6 from my rep yesterday, but I'd even give it longer because we have to fulfill the orders that we already have. So like, and that's with every AD, you know, if they have any, it's just because they don't specialize in watches probably. So it's just
Right.
luck. The 42s, I don't even know if they're still available. We have a blue and 2 blacks, and that's it. And then I'm sure the H-link bracelet styles will come out first, followed by mesh. The mesh,
Right.
and the mesh only because you know there's such a buzz, and those are going to be a little harder to make, and you know, so there'll probably be extra delays on the mesh.
Okay. All right. So this is what you guys have available right now at this present time. So you got a watch that's under $1,000. It's actually $850. You have this one under $2,500. What's retail on these?
$550,
These $550.
I think.
Yep, you nailed it. Oh, wait a minute. A bracelet.
It's
Oh,
not
you
bad.
know, I've never actually held on to one of these. This thing is pretty solid.
Yeah, I know. Initially, I was like, ooh, you know, $550. I don't know about that. When you hold them, they're strong.
Yo, this watch, yeah.
You don't get any sacrifice on
Oh, wow,
quality.
bro. That thing feels... Can you put that back on
Yep.
for me, bro? Thank you, sir.
Mhm.
What you got on your wrist?
So Alpinist, you want to know why?
Why is that?
Because SPB 121 this is officially discontinued as of like this week. Now, I did have an additional conversation. It sounds like now the status has changed to back order, but I was only able to order one. So like it's pretty much done. If there's any, it's going to just be a little trickle of additional pieces. So like if you want one, I think we have a couple. I mean, we have a couple left. I have to make dang sure I know how many we have.
Right.
But then all that focused energy will be. There's still SPB 117 as of now. There's still SPB 210, SPB 249, SPB 289. So a lot of them are still around, and then of course the new stuff. And those will then replace a lot of, you know, like SPB 503, 507, 509. Am I right on that? Anyway, they will be the next gen. A little bit more expensive. And they're not for our site, well, everybody's site, nobody's supposed to be able to sell those in cart. So like you can't just go to the website, click add to cart and purchase it.
Yeah.
And we're not supposed to discount either. Now, if you're doing business in person, then there might be a discount, right? So if you're interested in those, you have to reach out to me, and then there are,
Okay.
you know, I might send you a link, or we can make an arrangement of some sort.
So
But
that's
it's
for
different.
those that want that Alpinist that's been
Yeah.
discontinued. Reach out to Jake, email, my bad, bro. Email or call. You can even call during the show and just go from there. 'Cause we had that a few times before when somebody called in, or like somebody like Vic will be nosy to see what I'm trying to get. None of your business, bruh. Mind your business.
Hey,
All right.
what if we move the micro adjustment?
Okay,
Give it
so
a try.
here's the other ones though that you have available. If you want the Alpinist, if
Let me
you
fill that empty spot.
man, Jake, you just selling out the gym, bro.
I don't like that.
Jake is selling out the gym. I say the same thing. Hold on, let me get into the comics. I've been wearing my JLC calendar all week. I like Nevada Grinch the most. Micros lose their sex appeal very quickly. You know what? Ben, I went to Minutes and Hours last.
Yeah, how was that? Tell me.
That was, man, it was very interesting, man. I will tell you, there's always a hype around Christopher Ward. I don't care
Yeah.
where they go, bro. Like, it's one of my favorite watches that they have is the Bell Canto. And dude, I actually got a video which will be coming out where it took me 15 minutes to get in his, and that line was not as
Well,
long.
I saw some photos. It looked like it was shoulder to shoulder.
It was shoulder to shoulder, man. Like, and this one guy would not let me in. I
claustrophobic.
was like, I'm just trying to get there. It took me 15 minutes just because I kept looking at my watch.
Yeah.
I did that on like for a time loop. What I found out, or what I saw, some of the normal people that's there that always come. Ferris Swift was there. North Star was there. It was a lot of different. What you do?
What?
I don't know what's wrong with him. He came in and looked at the camera like. But I think for the most part, Minutes and Hours always do a good job, like with the people that's represented there. It's a different vibe than going to Wind Up, though. You know.
In what way?
So
Is it more intimate?
it is more intimate for that one, and Wind Up adds a segment where they do a breakout segment. They'll tell what's going on. Minutes and Hours, man, you get to win stuff. Like, you win stuff there too, but like they put a bigger announcement on it, and which I won strap. Actually won a straps code. What's this? No, strap habit. Strap habit. My bad, strap habit. Nick, my fault. So I won that. Two people won watches. It had some great giveaways. And I think for the most part, man, Trifecta Watches was there. It was a number of people that had some, it was two companies I hadn't seen before. Pinion, a company called Pinion. Really nice watch though. Really nice watch. And I think they started around like $1,100 or something like that. And what they offered, I thought was pretty dope. Which in turn, when we talking about, but there was a comment in here about micro brands losing appeal quickly. I think honestly, I think one of the advantages of having a micro brand is getting a material or getting something that you would not get in your Hamilton's, Longines, or whatever the case is for a decent cost. Dive watch. If you were to do, I'm gonna ask you guys this. What dive watches would you buy like right now, currently? And I'm just gonna put it out there flat out. If you could buy any dive watch, what company are you going to first? Or the company that you go to?
I'm gonna go against what I've been saying, but I would have to go to Tudor.
Tudor.
Tudor Micron.
So if you can buy a dive watch right now, who you going? What dive watch are you buying?
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm asking. What?
I mean,
Let's go. Let's go.
I mean,
Bang.
for the money,
How many-
that's exactly what I'm doing.
Water resistance. 200 feet.
300.
Three.
Three.
I'm with that.
Three. Bro, it's 300, bro. What we talking about?
2,500.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
No, I mean this is the one. Of course, you know, if you're talking Oh.
Would you know mine? I'm gonna tell you this. My favorite one is. I mean, I love that one, but the Legend Diver though.
I know.
I mean, you know that's my thing. I
They're
love
just
it.
different. I almost don't
Legend
call
Diver.
it a diver, you know.
It
But
is different, but the Legend Diver has
It
always
is.
been my favorite.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Out of the long.
But do you have one yet?
I don't have one yet. Yeah, don't have one.
Somebody's gonna have to buy one and return it to you. I'll sell it to you for a good price.
Yeah, so y'all don't say that with Vic, because Vic is, you ain't hear nothing, Vic. You ain't hear nothing.
Well, if you follow your rule about getting one from each collection that comes out,
True.
did you catch that?
Yeah.
You
Mm-hmm.
didn't notice he has a Kokomo watch.
Yeah, I did see that. That's cool. Well, speaking, they aren't going to have their show this year.
No.
Correct.
No.
Oh yeah, you know that. Okay.
Yep. So
Yeah.
there's not going to be a whiskey wheels and watches from Kokomo. Well,
He
Kokomo.
should do it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Down in India.
Well, I think what we need to do, like I told you, like the Hoosier Horological Society.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, like that right there. Man.
So, where you were saying though, are they gonna
yeah, we
do anything else?
we definitely
I
gonna do
have
some. Definitely gonna do
Have
some.
you
other
heard
stuff.
about the new store?
Yeah. Oh,
Trifecta Indy.
Trifecta Indy.
I'd probably get murdered down there
Yeah,
because of
Reese,
territory.
yeah, between Reese
Right?
and Moyer, they were like,
I know they say
He's
excuse
he's in
me,
between both of them.
I'm here.
He's in between both of them.
Well, that would be the only way, is to be as far away as possible. But that could be rough.
He
They
said,
have clout down there.
Ben got more loot than military's got boot. Yo, that's crazy. There's a lot of boots in the military, boy. That's wild.
They're saying Ben got loot.
Burned out on divers bezels, man. Okay.
I need to shut up if Ben got that kind of
I
loot.
wouldn't buy for dive watches. Christopher Ward, Luminate. Yeah, that Luminate or the new long jeans, Hydro Conquest in black. Dang, he said your collection is worth 500K. Sheesh.
Ben 10?
You know Ben 10 said, no, Ben 10 said that about you. 39 millimeter blue, navy blue, Hydro Conquest. Okay, I see.
Don't got the rose gold on it.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
still a beast.
That's still a monster,
Still
man.
does a great job. So
That's still, yeah.
something different, man. This is
Yeah.
you don't see things like that. And then of course they came out with that gentleman
It
that
is pretty.
kind of follows suit.
Ooh,
A little more formal, but definitely you're not going to have this color.
that stands out, man.
Yeah, you won't have this color combination already.
That stands out like crazy. I give him that. And the PRX, man, is still like, I mean, that's still one of my favorites right there. The Damascus.
Oh, by the way, these are the new. And do I have these on? I don't know if I do. I have to check. These are the new Chrono L's. Tissot Chrono L.
Mm-hmm.
They're maybe not getting as much hype as the other ones, but 42.
42 millimeter.
Yep, I believe. Anyway, we just got them not too long ago, and I haven't made a big fuss out of them yet. But they're a great entry level chronograph, Swiss chronograph. So
Okay.
number of different colors.
I was happy to add. Okay. Makes me have so much money. They going in on Hannibal in the chat.
What are you doing?
They talking about you like a dog.
Why? What are you saying? What I do?
Man,
I'll sell them Pop-Out biscuits.
Rockefeller got nothing on Ben. Ha! So it's, I don't know, I think it's a toss up between the two.
Trap, watch this. Jake, defend me.
He said, defend me. That's his go-to. He doing that in chat. Yo, well, yeah, we have 44 minutes, man. So,
The sniper should be in there.
man,
That's
man.
normally me.
That's you.
Yeah, he's normally a sniper. Thankfully, we don't have anybody in the chat full, but I do have a number of people that are attentive to what's going on. I was so tempted because, I called him. I saved your life.
I know my dad.
We gotta gift him a beeper. Like
Yeah, now the sniper
Yo.
address is all the way out, so we can.
Deion Sanders today, he was drafted.
See how it fits.
I'm just reading Julius.
That's cool.
I am going to finish. Have you looked at any of the coverage on Watches and Wonders?
Here and there,
Here and there.
just on Instagram. And,
Yeah,
and
it's been hit or miss with what I have
nothing
seen.
has stood out. I mean, again, I can't say I've been engulfed in the news there.
Yeah.
But usually the news just comes to you, and I haven't seen anything that's like knocked my socks off.
I mean, like,
But I
okay,
don't
so
know. I might be
Rolex.
missing it. I don't know.
Rolex is, I'll say the most interesting thing is the one with Rolex repeated on the dial in a colorful way. And there's some people that's like, they don't like it. Then I saw Tudor. Tudor really didn't, I mean, it didn't wow me. I think last year's color, that red when it came out, I think that was more interesting. That blue one they got, I think that's a beautiful color. But with the prices and stuff going up, it just makes it a little unobtainable.
Yeah.
Because like, honestly, man, like the average person can't even buy I can't say the average person. There's a lot of people that can't buy a Longines at $2,500, let alone buying a $5,400, Tudor. Again, there were some brands there. Who was that? H. Moser came out with the Punt watch, which I thought that was pretty classic. It was pretty dope, little novelty. Who else did I watch? We talked about the Grand Seiko, $12,000 for a 30-second a year. It's 30 seconds a year.
40 millimeter.
40 millimeter, 30-second a year
Oh,
dial
there you go.
watch.
Thank you, sir.
And I'm like, I wasn't really impressed with that one. I think it's cool. It's cool, but like, I don't think, as far as what I've watched so far, and I have to finish watching Teddy's coverage on it. I haven't watched all of it. There was another one. I thought it was pretty dope. They had a robot, the dancer robot.
That's great.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, I bought one for my house already.
You got. I'm done with Jake.
His name's Sven, and he cooks and cleans. And
Wow.
my wife and him have been hanging out a lot. It's kind of weird, but
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I had to.
I hope your wife don't watch the show, please. That was AI. That was not Jake. That was AI.
Well, I just say that because the news on those things are just hilarious to hear everybody talk about what those could become.
So-
Everything.
Jake's is here. So what are you doing for vets again?
What am I doing for vets? Okay, so what we're doing for vets right now, is this something? Oh, that's on the screen. So I've been able to get gas cards for veterans. I've been able to help pay like rent and stuff like that. But like the biggest thing I want to do for vets was help with mental health, right? Do you know that there's about 22 to 23 vets that commit suicide on a regular basis? So I've been working with a leadership group. I told you guys this. There's a vet that I'm working with. He did 4 years in the service, but like his job right now is like he's out there in the streets. So me and him are planning this thing next week. We're attacking every aspect. Let's just say I'm making moves to work for myself in this area to help vets. No stabbing, because I know I got people that I work for watch the channel, but they know where I stand with that. And I will definitely I'll be more useful helping other people because I know what it is to be a vet, man. When I came home, I'm gonna just keep it 100 with you.
So how much did Jake and Mark and me pledge to help the vets?
So we got 200 and 50 of them
That's from
things.
Jake. That's from Trifecta Watches.
Trifecta Watches,
That's from Mark.
$100 pledge,
Trifecta Watches.
Oh, I don't.
another $100
No, that's
pledge.
definitely not. That's you, man.
No, that's from
As a whole, in theory,
that's from us.
in theory.
I'll put another 100 up then.
So here's the deal. Jake
But you gotta
has,
tell me more about it.
okay, so Jake has, and my man Hannibal have supported in so many ways. Jake has supported me as a vet, right? And here's the crazy thing. I get that this is a tough time for a lot of people, like as far as giving stuff away or like
If I'm gonna
Like promotion.
that's money, you're gonna take. He
So-
said, "Wait, you're just giving away money?" Mark, I said, "Well, here's your bonus."
I love Mark.
So everybody's getting a little bonus today.
So what I've done in the past, I appreciate it. So what I've done in the past was I was doing donations for cancer patients, right? And then we got Maggie was there 2 years ago. We helped out a friend in need, and Maggie lasted a year. She passed away, and I got a call from the family. But here's the deal. With that being said, the family was like, look, it's sad, but because of what you did on your channel, we were able to have another year with her. If you hadn't stepped in when you did, she wouldn't have made it a year with us. So that put me on this path. Like, I was already on this path of trying to help as many people as possible. And literally, I just filed my taxes. And I can tell you guys this, and I know taxes are a very personal thing, but I spent more. He got penalized. I spent over $3,900 giving stuff out. So
Good. That's wonderful.
That right there, and like you guys know how taxes are set up, right? I had to pay like Cash App, anything over $600, you got to pay it. Yeah, and I got a lot through Cash App, so they hit me. So I paid out of pocket. So, and I say that to say this because I've always been transparent on the channel. I've shown you guys receipts of what your money pays for. I'm not out here, I don't have a tutor in my collection. I'm not going out and buying watches with the money that you guys send, but I do give it to vets. I do help people out. And again, with you.
So how much has been contributed from us?
So
let the people know.
So right now, what we have for veterans is $350. And this is paying it forward between Trifecta and what you guys know is Hannibal in the chat. Right? And what that does is like that's going to put gas in people's cars. It's going to get people back and forth. There's a leadership program that I'm assisting with, helping vets get into this leadership program to help them with their mental state. Because man, 22 vets a year, like it's actually I think it's 23. Just taking their lives on a regular basis, man, it's crazy. They serve the country, and I know what it takes. I know what it is to be in wartime. Some people haven't seen war, but like there's still requirements. There's still things that people go the mental state of men, and like just the suicide rate was crazy anyway. That's even without military, but that's my focus right now is that. I know we talk watches, but y'all know how I feel about the whole vets. And if you don't, if it's your first time here, yeah, I'm gonna always support vets on a regular basis.
Those are stainless.
Yo, Skyler, what's going on? Salute, brother.
Like, they feel like titanium. They're stainless.
Mr. Infomercial. Hey, they call Skyler Mr. I'm driving, but listening. Okay, thank you. But watch guys can be oblivious.
They look
said
titanium. They look titanium, but they're not.
It's true.
That's beautiful.
Speaking of, those are the ones we were gonna give the one away, remember?
Oh,
From Instagram.
So, all right. So, are we doing this right now?
Yeah, I just have to. We gotta find a winner. I gotta find the list of new.
Okay, so Jake is doing something right now, man. He's calculating. Y'all, what do y'all think of these right here, man? These quartz boys right here. So, because of if you've seen my video when we were like, hey, if you go ahead and subscribe to the Instagram channel for Jake, or actually Trifecta, you had an opportunity of winning a watch. And these are the watches that you can win. That's free for you. And all you had to do was just say, you know what? I'm not a part of the Instagram page, so I'm gonna go over there. And then the other thing to that too is you get to see what's out there, what's new. You get to see any news, and I'll say follow them on Facebook as well, because like there's stuff, it's all kind of fun stuff over there. Because now from Facebook, you get to know, if you want to know the culture of like Tippecanoe County in Lafayette, where we at, you go to
Okay, the randomly selected winner. I don't know who he is. You might.
Who is that? Let me see.
Tim
Cheeseman.
88.
Tim Cheeseman 88. Tim
You know?
Cheeseman 88. Now I've seen his name around. I've seen him in other chats.
Okay.
So Tim, we're going to give you a time frame. You have two places I need you to say, hey, send him like you already subscribed to the Instagram page. Say, hey, I'm Tim. We'll verify and go from there. Or you can do it in here. We're going to verify. Now, I already know, and I've seen this off of, who channel was I on? Do you know there's so many scammers out here, man? Some of y'all ain't got no business out here. Y'all out is scamming, so you just coming back. Oh, I'm Tim Cheeseman. We have to verify that you're Tim Cheeseman, bro. And that, like, hey, we're gonna ask you a question. We're gonna send you some stuff out. You know what I'm saying? But
It
like,
should be fine though because they're actually getting rid of those. But
send your email over to Jake. Yeah, matter of fact, I don't want you doing nothing on this channel.
Already sent them over.
Instruction is, Mr. Cheeseman,
Is this the new-
send that over to Trifectas, like send him an inbox, your email and stuff like that, so we can verify, so he can verify.
Throw this car away.
But you just want to watch. Pick what color you want. So this is black, this one is green. You want that, you know what I'm saying? You get to win some stuff. I ain't even put that in the thing. I ain't even like, yeah. So if you hear somebody reach out to Tim Cheeseman and be like, yo, you said war is horrible.
That's all right. I appreciate it though.
Jake is not real. He's imaginary. Dang. Geneva. Yo.
I was looking at that the other day.
Hey, you not real, bro.
Huh?
You not real. They
Nope.
said you AI.
Black Jake is not AI.
Hey,
I'm just picking on Jake.
Yo, he said you not real. What is wrong? Yo. He said you not real, bro.
Who said that?
aka the watch connoisseur, yeah. Who is that? Data Fathom.
Tell Skylar. Finally got the birth on the bracelet.
Oh, hold on, what you got here?
The Murph. Because Skylar took all my stuff.
Oh, Scarlet, man, that Murph looks good, man. That Murph looks good.
And it's the real Murph. It ain't the little 38 one.
Ooh, so if you are a 38 millimeter type
Morse
of person,
code Murph.
There you go. Morse code.
yeah. So if you are a 38 millimeter or less than 40 millimeter watch collector,
That's great.
he's being biased against you. There's a prejudice that he has against you because you have a small wrist. So, yeah. His name is Hamilton. His name is Hannibal.
Well, for the steel, yeah.
War is horrible. Yeah, I read that. Let me get into the Hannibal in there trying to learn inventory of the secret store. Oh, it ain't on your head, bro.
Defend me.
Oh, back already told me.
Trap, can we see Hannibal's
So,
Bentley
not saying
SS?
it wrong now.
You done-
Seriously?
Yo.
They're notorious though. At Kokomo, I have
Good
a watch
on
that got
you
ran
to
over
be
by
helping
a
other
UPS
vets.
truck.
I had
And I
to.
couldn't make a claim because the watch is still working. It just, the crown fell off. Well, so I have them ordering a new crown. It's been, I don't know. It's been 2 months. Easy
Okay.
2 months.
So
Crazy.
he's defended right now. We got to defend. I'm out here defending vets right now, so I got to defend this guy, even though he is.
I'm not even gonna blink. I ate some crayons.
Staring contest.
Nah, he's a Marine. They
I ate
don't
some
blink.
crayons.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then,
Hold on. Come on, Mike, get in here.
Hold on, stay there. Stay
this
there.
is crazy.
Is this that
Boy, it's like a
Facebook
triple flavor
thing?
Oreo.
What?
Is this that Facebook thing?
Chocolate caramel and white chocolate.
Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe?
Called you
That's
white
white
chocolate.
chocolate. Well, they sell Oreos around
Is this
Christmas
from the
time.
devil?
They sell them
What?
Everybody's just going off the king shit. Oh, God.
Hey man, what the show just went left, but the show just went that way. Yo, all right, so we are in Trifecta, right? In AD, right here in Lafayette. And if you don't know anything about this store, man, go grab the link and enjoy yourself
Mr.
while
Ryder,
you're buying.
Have you seen the ladies selection? Right?
The lady selection. There's a lady selection.
Right, all ladies.
Hold up, man.
You gotta
Ladies,
show the
man, you
ladies.
got it. I need some El DeBarge music or something like that, man. Oh, you are light skinned. Yo, ladies, we have watches for you as well. And you know, I'm gonna tell you like this, ladies. Don't even worry about it. Hold up, man. Where's my vet at, man? You supposed to be over here unlocking this thing for me. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know you out there ordering these watches off the web right now. Hey, Jake, how many people have purchased so far, man? Like, I know they buying their women's watches right now.
15
Okay. Okay.
since you've been on live.
All right.
No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, look, here we go. There we go. Yeah, man. Hold on. Oh, look at that right there. Look at that one right there, man. Ladies, man, y'all got to get the ladies in, man. What we doing, man? What we doing?
There's a blue one, man. That's beautiful. That reminds me of the ultramarine.
Ultramarine.
I forgot about them up there.
Yeah, those are affordable Jones up there.
That's a dress watch.
He said Hannibal already bought at least 3 watches. That's Oscar.
I did.
He did. He said, so what you talking about?
Hold up. Hold up.
Here he
We
go.
play big bank, little bank.
Are we doing that right now? Okay, he's
What
playing.
we got? It's all hundreds. Come on. What you want?
Okay, so he's buying people watches right now.
What you want?
This dude here. So he's gonna be childish right with y'all. He gonna be super childish. All right, you got it in blue right there.
That's beautiful.
That is nice. And then you look at that one
Mark,
back there.
how much is that?
How much you have?
I got enough to buy it.
Let's take a
Are
look.
you about to buy? You about to buy this? Man, this dude about to buy another watch.
$325.
And what's the black discount?
There's a such thing as a black.
$425.
Dang, you're black. That's what you get. That's what you get for asking for a hookup.
Yes, I don't know what his markup.
All right, so Watches and Wonders, man. I'm gonna end on this one because I absolutely enjoy the watches out of this case.
Somebody
This is a very nice watch, man. But like the way I look at these watches, if I was to add anything in my collection, I like right here, bro. This thing, look at that.
They're on the same line. But
Yeah.
that's right there too.
This is the same thing. I see. This was my favorite until I saw that one. And what you guys aren't getting is there is like this sunburst to it, man. It's just not showing up on the
That's
camera.
like that Timex Easy Reader. So that's guys.
Yeah.
That's for older
That's
guys.
for
like
for you
15
guys, you older guys that
and John
can't see.
D and Julius.
Dang, he said John D and Julius. And for those that love the Massive, which I absolutely love this watch, man. I think it's one of the dopest pieces in there. I had this one, a version
So
of this
Skyler,
one.
we got an Accutron. A bull of them.
The Accutron still in there. I think that was like $300 too, pre-owned. We got this, man. There's a lot of nice stuff in here, man. There's a lot of nice stuff that you can get. Jake has a lot of options for you guys. And the crazy thing is, there's people that don't know that this AD exists. And my thing is, I know you have Exquisite, you got Saltzman's, you got Moyer, you got PA Jewelers. Well, no, I'm talking about some of the big ones because PA is still like he ain't even a year ago. You got Jared's, Jewelers. I mean, there's a lot of ADs that you can go to get some of the nicest timepieces out there. I think Exquisite has the largest.
That's a Florida.
Yeah, but still, like, I mean,
70 brands?
Exquisite, yeah, they got like 70 brands, man. But Exquisite, like, dude, I got a magazine from Exquisite, like, from 2015. So Exquisite's been in business for ever, you know what I'm saying? So
I will wear it.
Jake is 5 years in. A trusted source for me. This guy right here. And then we just gonna sit back and talk watches because we actually gonna be talking watches here once I end this live here because we've been in for an hour. So one, I want to thank everybody that has donated because we had some people that donated. You guys hit my Cash App. That money was used for a vet, so I do appreciate you guys. I am going to be so for next month. There's some names that we're gonna be running. I'm actually behind 2 months on some stuff. I'll explain later, but I'm behind 2 months on sending giveaways out. I am. So life is life right now. But anyway, go on Jake's website and the watches that we showed today. I think he said the only ones that wasn't on the site was the Pink Panther and these beasts right here. Everything else is on the site that if you want to get it, the new gentleman. And then of course anybody want to grab Tissot. One of my favorite Tissots is the PRX. I love the PRX. And that Damascus steel is one. And if I had to get a quartz, which I'm not real big on quartz, but it'll be that rare right there because that rare dial is just ferocious, man, in my humble. And I didn't end the show like that. We had an interruption. YouTube had a hiccup. It just went black. It faded to black. So yes, thank you guys for watching. It's been an hour and 4 minutes. And I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys commenting. I appreciate you guys super chatting. Thank you guys that are members on the channel, man. Thank you for all the support that you guys have. I thank Trifecta for allowing me to come in here and act a fool and just talk and poke fun and get magic shows and all kind of stuff. Yes, I appreciate everybody, man. Life is good, man. Life is great. I promise it is, man.
Is that the devil?
Man, he said, was that the devil? Yo, I appreciate everything that happens here, man. And if we never get another date, man, I appreciate you guys.
Let's go get something to eat.
Be blessed. I see you, Scott. I see you in there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be blessed, man. Much love. That dude.